Hello, and welcome to the second week of 2024. So I hope this message finds you amid the gentle embrace of January, where resolutions find the rhythm, possibilities of the year begin to unfold. This is the week of January the 8th through to the 14th, 2024. It's a time when the echoes of the New Year's resolutions linger and the energy of self-reflection deepens. So whether you're taking intentional steps towards your goals or simply finding a place of peace in the present moment, know that the universe is harmonizing with your journey. As we immerse ourselves in the energy of this week, let's cultivate a space for inner harmony, self-discovery. January invites us to continue the journey within, to align our intentions with the cosmic flow and embrace the wisdom that unfolds in the quiet moments. I'm truly grateful to have you here, sharing in this cosmic exploration. Together, let's navigate the currents of the energy around us, uncover the insights for the week, and infuse the early days of the year with a mindful presence. Stay tuned as we unravel the cosmic threads from January the 8th through to the 14th, through the tarot cards. I'm excited to share my insights, offer some guidance, and be a part of your journey into the depth of 2024. Wishing you cosmic peace and a week filled with mindful moments. Let's go now to our personal sun, moon, and rising zodiac signs, and let's continue this journey together. I'll see you there. Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly focus for January the 8th through to the 14th, 2024. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here. And if you like what I do, then please take a moment and subscribe below. Like the video, share the video. I would appreciate it all. Thank you. Okay, our underlying energy for the entire week is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands tells me that you have walked a lot of paths in order to get to this moment in time. Okay, and you've had a lot of successes, a lot of learning experiences. I have to cough. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute here. Okay. So the wands in the back, okay, they're all tall, they're all straight, they all have foliage on them, which tells me that you've had great growth and success through your challenges, through your path, that you've gained wisdom, that you've gained knowledge, that you've gained understanding. And now this new path is in front of you. Okay, and you hold it there, and it's just this gnarly little stub of a stick. No growth whatsoever on it. But that's how all your other paths started. You had to do the work in order to make it as strong and tall and beautiful and full of growth as the other ones. So you're kind of questioning it here. Okay, you're wearing red, so that's a courage, that's a passion. And you're wearing white, which is a new beginning, a new start. And I think you're kind of in the process of, do I want to take this path forward? You know, so you're kind of weighing out the pros and cons of this path. Okay, there could be some risk involved. You're not sure about the risk, or maybe it involves travel, and you don't know if you really want to travel. Maybe it has to do with groups of people, and you don't know if you really want to be with that group of people and working towards a dream, a goal, a desire. If anything, there's something can come up with travel or an adventure or an opportunity, and you do not think you're worthy of that. You know, I hear gift. So it could be that your boss wants to send you, or you have an opportunity to travel, you have an opportunity to go on an adventure. And, you know, there's a part of you that's holding back, that you don't think that, you know, you're equipped to do it. Maybe they're sending you across the planet so that you can teach something to other people and a part of that company, or I don't know. I'm doing a general reading here, and I'm trying to get specific, so that never works. But there's something that could be opened up to you, and I hear it's almost like a gift or something. That this is an opportunity, or maybe even an opportunity of a lifetime. And, you know, don't let your doubt hold you back, okay? If somebody else, especially, comes up and says, we want you to do this, then they already have it in their hearts and their minds that you are more than capable of achieving it. So go with the rolls, go with the punches, and go with the rolls, and see what comes of it. Okay, but it really is up to you to decide. You've had so many paths leading you to this moment. And it's up to you whether or not you accept the challenge or not. Okay, first card. First card, Ace of Wands. This is balance. This is out with the old and in with the new. This is weighing it all out, understanding what needs to go in order for you to go forward. It could be a behavior, it could be a habit, it could be people, it could be an environment. It could be a thought process. Okay, and there's a lot of fog here, so we're not going to know a lot. We're not going to, have that, if I get rid of this, I'll be good kind of energy. It'll be like, maybe I'll try and get rid of this and see what happens because of it. Maybe I'll change this habit and see if it changes anything in my life. Maybe I will move homes or countries or cities or towns or villages and leave the past in the past. The Tower card. Wow, there really is following the Ace of Wands. Something is definitely going to happen that makes you leave a part of your life into the past. Leave it in the past. It just doesn't belong anymore. It doesn't work anymore. There's some kind of new beginning happening, but it's up to you to break through that glass ceiling. It's up to you to believe that you can do it. It's up to you to believe that you're ready for this moment. And the Knight of Cups. Well, this could be love coming in. Absolutely. It's about spending time with the people that you truly love, that you hold dear to your heart. It's making time for them, go out for a lunch. I see this as the knight in shining armor, actually. So this could be very much about building a relationship, but it could be platonic or romantic in this setting. We're not doing love and relationships here. So, but it's growing those bonds. It's growing those ties. It's taking the time to, grow the relationships. Grow the relationships that matter deeper, stronger. Okay, let's look at work and career, shall we? King of Wands. I love the King of Wands. Okay. He kind of shows up out of uniform. He never has his official robes on. He's never wearing the official crown. He just wants to get going. He wants to go to work. He wants to start doing. He wants to start, building that dream, building that goal, building that desire for his kingdom, for himself, perhaps. So this is, I get this king kind of as he doesn't wait for everything to be completely perfect. That's probably the last thing that he would ever do. But when he gets enough information, he tries it out. He goes forward based on that information. But he doesn't go very far before he kind of rolls it back and says, okay, what worked, what didn't work. Like, he doesn't get too far ahead of himself and gets himself way off in left field somewhere. He constantly pulls it back and says, okay, now, did that work? Where do I need to apply energy? Where do I need to take away energy? What do I need to do differently in order for the success to be here? So when you're walking towards, I should say, work and career, I think really you are kind of dipping your toe in the water. You're trying out different things. You're looking at different things. You're not committing yourself to any one thing here, but you also have a plan and you are working it. Clear as mud. So let's say in the job atmosphere, look at what promotions are coming up and what you need to do in order to really be in the running for that promotion, if you so desire it. If you've got your own business, okay? It's trying out new things, diversifying yourself in some way, understanding what works and what doesn't work, but not getting hung up and pushing it through even when it's not working. We roll it back and we think, okay, less energy here, more energy there. Let's add this to the mix now. Let's see what happens here. Building your stature in the community. It's about, getting out with different groups of people. Okay? Getting out with different groups of people and seeing if your energies match, if they have the same goals, values that you do, the same goals in life, the same thought processes, like-minded people. Okay, so, don't pay for the membership yet. Just try it out and see if you like it. And if you don't, then look at something else. Another group of people. But I see you as kind of a leader here because you are the king. So I think people will look towards you for the information, for the advice, for the wisdom. Okay? Not so much as you're looking for the wisdom. I think you bring the wisdom into situations to make them greater, to make them better. Love and relationships, we have judgment. Okay, stop judging yourself so harshly. I'll say that right off the bat, okay? And refrain on judging other people so much, okay? Even the people that are closest to us, sometimes we don't really understand what they're going through, what they're dealing with. And so we need to have a patience. We need to have, and it's about working on the relationship. It's about being present in the relationship. And you have to ask yourself, have I been present? And that doesn't mean that you're under the same roof. It means that you're actually spending quality time with that person. You're building that relationship. You're growing that relationship. You know what makes them tick because you're listening to them. You're part of their support team. You're part of their growth. Spirituality, the Eight of Cups. This is about seeing yourself going forward. Now, when this card appears, it does tell us that we do need to leave some of the things that we do like in our life. Some of those comfort things, perhaps. Or maybe it was a crutch that we just got used to. But there's certain things that we have to walk away from even though we like them. Even though we don't want to walk away from those things. That they were a safety net for us or a security net for us, or God, we just liked it. We just liked it. But in order to go forward, we know we must. We know we must change some things in our life. So through meditation, prayer, those conversations seemingly with yourself, walk yourself through what you may have to leave behind in order to step into that new beginning. And understand that we don't necessarily leave those things like they don't exist anymore, but they do change in priorities in our life. So maybe I don't know, maybe we like, Sunday football, but you have this new opportunity that is Sundays. I really like my football. I don't want to give up my Sundays, but maybe I'll have to short term in order to, and I guess football's almost over, so it's, well, we're talking about this week, so football's still alive. So, so it's understanding that we may have to take a break from some of the things that we like to do, how we spend our time, how we spend our energy, how we spend our resources, how we utilize them. And we have to be able to allow that change to come in for maybe temporary, maybe long term, maybe forever. But I think it's more about contemplation, okay? Rather than, really meditation or prayer, even. It's contemplation on what needs to happen in order for you to really seek your desired path going forward, what you want to step into, where you want to grow, where you want to excel. Health and well-being is the Queen of Wands. Didn't we have the... I guess not. I'm blending in. Oh yeah, we do have the King of Wands in work and career. Here's the Queen of Wands. If you're thinking about looking at some kind of health or changes in your exercise program, your eating programs, and things like that, I would do a little bit of research before I went and changed lanes. I wouldn't just join the gym, okay? I would consider it as an option, but I would look at other options too. Maybe ones that worked better with my timeline. Maybe there's something I can do within my home so I don't have to do the travel time to the gym and back. And if I can't get to the gym in the hours they're open, then, I'm out of luck for doing what I need to do. Maybe there's more simplistic things we can do. Maybe there's things that we can do within a group. Maybe it's, instead of joining the gym, we join the volleyball team, or we, the dodgeball team, or the baseball team, or whatever it might be. Or we go out and, it's open pool at the Y or something every Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. And so you get together with a bunch of people, and maybe that helps motivate you into doing what you want to do. Or maybe you just want the company. Maybe you don't want to do something solitary and alone. So I would think things through on what you were really gravitating towards and understand it with some kind of practicality. Because once you think it through, it's going to really resonate with you. It's really going to come together for you. But if you just start jumping into one path and the next and the next, it's not going to... you're going to waste time. You're going to waste energy. You might trip over something that you like, but chances are you'll be discouraged, if anything else, okay? So... yeah, it's about a little bit of research, a little bit of understanding, maybe opening up the horizon a little bit more to different options, whether that's, taking care of your health, your well-being, getting enough sleep, eating properly. Okay, let's go to the Circle of Doors Tarot. Okay. The Six of Knives. New chapter. Okay, let's see what the book has to say about the Six of Knives. We won't be coming back. Leave behind the soft cushions and lace curtains. Gather the oldest books and the sturdiest tools. Only what you can carry in your two perfect arms. When your thinking becomes cluttered, you must shed all care for trivial matters and reclaim your most sturdy ideas. If you had to pack light, which essential truths would you keep on your belt, at the ready, while walking a treacherous road? If you do not snap yourself into alert awakefulness by your own choice, the world will arrange events to force you into difficult scenarios that command your attention to be present in the moment. Make your thoughts and beliefs limber and flexible, and unburden yourself from stale loops of worry and defeat. And ask yourself, when was the last time you chose to challenge yourself? How do you create discipline in your life? What comforting lies are you willing to release for the sake of your soul's journey? Your affirmations for this week are, as my world changes, I too am allowed to change. I let go of thoughts that no longer serve me. I keep my mind focused and limber. I know my needs from my wants. And we will get a Power Thought card by Louise Hay. So we'll spread these out. And I'll find a card that is talking to us. And I trust in my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.